much criticized official Christmas tree in downtown Reading, Pennsylvania, it's still standing this morning. What? Our cameras were there Monday as local officials started to replace that scrawny tree. Many people have complained that it looked ugly. Vicente Arenas is in Reading, where that tree got a last-minute reprieve. Vicente, good morning.
Good morning. I want to give you a close-up look at the tree that's made national headlines. The branches are so sparse, I'm able to stand right in the middle of it. So many people here had called City Hall who both loved and hated it. But in the end, it'll be allowed to stand, and many are hoping it'll help share the true meaning of Christmas.
Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree.
There was no shortage of holiday cheer Monday night in the town of Reading, Pennsylvania.
Tree, oh, Christmas tree.
Dozens turned out to give the town's Christmas tree some much-needed love. But this Christmas miracle almost wasn't.
That tree, it's not a very good tree for Christmas. I'm sorry.
The tree was in danger of getting axed. Its sparse, droopy branches accused of putting a damper on the holiday spirit.
If you look at it, it looks like something you throw out after the season, not for the season.
It turns out the scrawny 50-foot spruce was actually a last-minute fill-in after wet grounds prevented crews from reaching the town's first choice.
This Christmas tree doesn't go with what our city is.
But as crews began taking down the lights and the unique pretzel topper, calls grew to save the tree.
I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I think it's like the rest of the city. It has great character.
By afternoon, city council members were on the street openly debating the tree's fate.
It sends the wrong message to take down this tree. The message to the world needs to be that nobody's perfect.
In the end, officials decided they would keep the spruce. It may not be the flashiest, but the town of Reading is embracing it, flaws and all.
Holiday spirit comes from the heart, not from a pretty or not pretty tree. We say decorate it up, fill in the gaps, and move forward.
While this tree will be allowed to stand, another more beautiful one, if you will be set up at a local park. Meantime, donations are being collected to help redecorate this one. Nora?
Vicente, thank you. Now, I know there's some disagreement at this table over this issue.
What are you two gloating?
I'm not gloating. I'm just saying
gloating is very unattractive, and I still think you're both wrong. Because Christmas only comes once a year. Charlie, it comes once a year. I don't think there's anything wrong because I want to see a nice,
I just think they had
tree.
the perfect solution: save the tree and bring in a new one as well.
Yeah.
You know? And everybody's happy. They got the whole spirit of the saving the tree. It's the great spirit of Christmas, right?
Merry Christmas, y'all.
Someone tweeted and say, what lesson are we teaching our kids? If something isn't perfect, that you get rid of it.
Uh-huh.
Just saying. All right.
Makes sense to me.